Hello, Paula Daniele from Crochet Hooks You here. Today I'll be showing you how to make this side-to-side scarf, and this free pattern can be printed from redheart.com through the link below in the description box. This is a beginner skill level pattern and it was designed by Tracy Barrett. The materials required are one ball of Red Heart Super Saver yarn, and Tracy used the colour Primary here, but I'm using the colour called Cherry Red. So that's the Red Heart Super Saver yarn I'll be using today. And with that yarn we'll need a 6mm hook, or also known as a J hook. You'll need your craft scissors and a yarn needle. So to get started we're going to make a slip knot. And to make a slip knot I just wrap the yarn around my finger like that, pull it off, and then just push this end up through that loop there and pull tight. And there we've got our slip knot. And then you pop your hook through there and just pull on the working end of the yarn. And there's our tail. So to get started on this pattern we need to chain 197 stitches, chain stitches. And this is how you make a chain stitch. So you just wrap the yarn over the hook and draw it through that loop, and there we've made 2 chain stitches. So you'll continue on making these chain stitches until you have 197 of these. So I'll let you continue on making your chain stitches and I'll see you there at the end once you've made them. So now I've got my 197 chain stitches, and once you've got your 197 chain stitches, for row 1 we'll start off with a double crochet in the 4th and 5th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So into that chain we'll do a double crochet. And then remember there's a double crochet into the 5th chain from the hook as well. So into the next chain do a double crochet stitch also. And now we're going to start a sequence, and the start of this sequence is chain 5. So make 5 chain stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got our 5 chain stitches there. And the next part of this sequence is we're going to skip 5 chain stitches along here. So counting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll work into this next one here. And we're going to double crochet into the next 3 chains along. So this one, and this one. So double crochet into this chain here. And this first one is always the most awkward one. Try not to get caught up in your other chains here. So there's a double crochet there, and then into the next chain we'll do a double crochet, and then into the next chain stitch a double crochet. And then you're going to repeat that sequence right across until you get to the end of the chain. So the sequence was make 5 chain stitches, so chain 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then skip 5 stitches here, and then double crochet into each of the next 3 chain stitches. So there's our first one, and then a double crochet into the next one, and then a double crochet into the next one. So continue that sequence right along until the end of the chain, and at the end of the chain I will see you there. Okay, so I've just completed row 1, so here's the end of row 1, and this is what your work should look like now. And these spaces here, you should have 24 of these chain 5 spaces. So if you count those and you've got 24, then you've done it right. Alright, so now we turn our work, and you just bring all of this over here. And we're ready to start on row 2. So to start row 2, we'll chain 3. So we're making 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3. And these 3 chain stitches count as 1 double crochet stitch. Now we're going to do a double crochet into the next 2 double crochet stitches. So these 2 double crochet stitches here, we'll do 1 on the top of that one, so there's a double crochet on top of that one, and there's a double crochet into that next one.